Oh yeah.
Eh,
Oh yeah.
He would hate it. He's never been attracted to me sipping.
What? Why is she worried about another man being attracted to her? Or is she talking about Ken?
That's why I had a crush on Ernie.
I'm not sure who she's
Oh,
talking about.
hold
to be
up,
honest.
hold up, hush, hush, hush. Hold up. She literally just said she's got a crush on Ernie. Let's back that up a little bit.
Did you say
Y'all,
that?
listen. Yep. So she is talking about Ken not being attractive to her. For fuck's sake. Oh my.
You're gonna get mad at me.
Here we go. I'm muting so we can listen to this real good.
Hold on, let me turn it up. Okay.
He would hate it. He's never been attracted to me sipping. That's why I had a crush on Ernie.
So she is talking about Ken not being attractive to her. For fuck's sake. Oh my.
You're gonna get mad at me.
Here we go. I'm muting so we can listen to this real good.
Take Big Tarvey. Do you have HIV, Ernie?
Do you think I have HIV?
Do you have it?
I'm asking you what you think.
But that doesn't I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I knew that would be one of the questions that come up.
Yeah. And you don't have to answer it, Ernie.
To be
But
honest with you,
yeah.
to be honest with you, I'm undetectable.
Okay. Okay. So you're on PrEP. Do you take PrEP and stuff?
I take one pill a day. It's the Big Tarvey.
Okay. Y'all heard it. Okay. He admitted it, y'all. And that's huge.
After 2015, some things happened to me that I thought I was invincible. I thought that there was no way in hell something could ever bring me down. And I got humbled.
Ever since you went to jail or was arrested, that's your HIV status. Can you take me back? You spoke briefly about this, but can you tell me about the moment that you found out that you received your diagnosis, and how did that make you feel?
Like, he's been very jelly and angry that, like, William has been up on my panel, that N-word boy has been around. Like, he doesn't like that because he has been the king of the jungle, the tiger king, you know? He's had his sister wives, he's had his little community of females, and he's been able to manipulate them and get them to do stuff, and also intimidate them and scare them off and run them off. So he has had such a stronghold on a lot of people. And he, you know, his whole persona and stuff, he's very believable to these unsuspecting people because he claims to be, you know, the premise of his whole career is to save children. That's why he was so, like, he wanted me to believe him so bad, and he would threaten me and, like, you know, just do the most. But now that there's males around, he's mad. Like, this is a whole new type of challenge. But this is the kind of stuff, like, now that there's men, he's very mad because we brought over, like, real men. Over in this side of the community, with him, it's all females. It's primarily females. And now that they're, like, strong men from another community that aren't taking his shit, like, he does not like that. Like, he's been very jelly and angry that, like, William has been up on my panel, that N-word boy has been around. Like, he doesn't like that because he has been the king of the jungle, the tiger king, you know? He's had his sister wives, he's had his little community of females, and he's been able to manipulate them and get them to do stuff, and also intimidate them and scare them off and run them off. So he has had such a stronghold on a lot of people. And he, you know, his whole persona and stuff, he's very believable to these unsuspecting people because he claims to be, you know, the premise of his whole career is to save children, right? What person doesn't have their heartstrings tugged on when it's about children, right? So this is how he gets them and reels them in. But it's, I never bought his bullshit. That's why he was so, like, he wanted me to believe him so bad, and he would threaten me and, like, you know, just do the most. But now that there's males around, he's mad. Like, this is a whole new type of challenge. The energy it's so different now. And you guys have, like, put him in his place because he's got no respect for females. But with y'all over there, like, you're laughing at him, right?
We all are who we are, but like, at what point? Who Ghost? Ghost is a bitch.
That's the Raylan spin that I was looking for.
Oh, he's a bitch, and I'm glad he thinks I'm a bitch because feeling is mutual. But it really kind of sucks when a female thinks you're a bitch.
You don't think lying about the CPS shit was too far? You don't think that was too far? It's the lying. It's the lies. People can be total assholes and bitches and not lie. Like, I never saying that I, like, shove my finger down my throat and I have, like, an eating disorder and I'm a druggie and that I'm on, like, doing cocaine or rehab. Like, nasty bitch. I've never said a bad word about her, and she's just nasty. Nasty, nasty. She also is one of the people that dug up my great grandpa's obituary and blasted it all over here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Seriously. Seriously, I never did anything to her, ever. But she's just nasty. Like, why would you say that about people? It's not true. None of that shit is true about me. Why would you do that? Why lie? Why lie? It's the lying that just...
Well, don't make it mine because I don't fuck around with their business. So
Okay, then I won't make. Stay with your own kind. You've heard that probably before. So he believed that. He believed a lot with that. Now, during the years, you know, I'm talking about when I was a kid, pretty much. My sister, she brought a boy home one time. His name was Larry Smith. I never forget this. Never forget this. Larry would get picked on by the kids at school, and you know, he you know, he was an African American. He's black, and I liked him. He was a good guy. He would get into everybody's business, and that was one of his problems. So they would pick on him. Well, my sister brought him home one time. I never will forget this. Never will I ever forget this. My papa was out hunting, and my mama, well, she was one of those people that's real quiet. You know, she's one of those people that if the Jehovah's Witnesses or some religious group come to the door, she would run and hide.
The topics surrounding like racism and homophobia, because the eastern part of Kentucky is less progressive, I guess you can say. So
Right.
what were your first experiences dealing with that? Like not with it only happening to you, but you witnessing it happening to other people.
Well, I'll give you an example. When you live back in the hollers, you know, your family, their family, everybody knows everybody. It's one of those. It's not like it is today. You know, the farther you get back into Kentucky and the hollers, everybody, it's just one way in, one way out. You know what I'm talking about. There's just everybody's family. Everybody's family.
We're not only going to be focused on what's happened with Ernie's arrest, but more of who Ernie Shell is. Exactly who he is, the raw individual, trying to get down to the uncensored version, because you said yourself that each one of us have like a mask that we wear on this platform.
Mm-hmm. We do.
Yeah, so with this interview, we're putting down the mask and we're getting down to business. So let's see. So to add context to what we were talking about, Ernie, you served, what was it, 7, 8 months in Madison County?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done almost 7 months in Madison County.
And that was for bail jumping, correct?
Bail jumping.
Okay. So he was arrested on August 27th of 2024. But what happened, the initial incident was not until early 2023, is that correct?
22.
22? Okay.
The crime in general happened in 22, but the bail jumping charge hit in I think it was like, I want to say February or March of 23.
I think people were saying February of 2022, but you were scheduled to go back to court in 2023, right?
What is it?
Why did you pee on Deb's leg? Ernie, why did you pee on Deb's leg?
I peed on
Why'd you
whose
pee on
leg?
Deb's leg?
I peed on somebody's leg. Hold on.
Deb's leg.
I heard that they was in the golden showers or something. I don't know. You told me to say it, so I said it.
Oh,
All men pee on women, they said. These ladies over here said all men pee on women. I don't know. Maybe mark the territory. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
so you're
about.
admitting, China, you can shut your mouth right now. Okay, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, Ernie, you peed on Deb's leg at her house when she had.
Well, you were the one who brought out that word, and we were trying to avoid that word because it was assault, and that word was being thrown all over the place because that word is a
Okay, well,
very,
no,
very,
Tina,
very
originally,
powerful
actually-
word.
Yes, it is. And actually, it came out on your panel first when Deb originally came up on your channel. The
Right.
word rape was used that day.
Well, that was the
So,
word.
How could it have been me that said it first?
Well, I've already told you exactly what I was doing there.
I know, but I just wanted to clarify for, fuck shit over there because he's stupid and keeps bringing it up and trying to use it to make us fight. So there you
Yeah, that's what he does, and that was part of the whole thing.
yeah.
It revealed a lot.
Hey, y'all don't be.
Let's just say that. It revealed a lot. Let's just say that. You know, criminals do their best crimes is when they feel comfortable. Trolls, and you're just not relevant players in this, except, just people who have nothing better to do with their life and they're just full of drama. Like, this is their life. Some of us actually do have a life, though, that has been affected, real life, that aren't participating in the drama. They're just part of this because of who they are, the things they've done. And
Well, Verbal, let's just say It's not over till the fat lady sings, my friend.
I just saw Sally say, I don't want to hear about Newport having a kitty ring, though. Bitch, they do. A lot of towns do. Get over it. Get the fuck over it. If you really care about kids, you'd want to know the truth. You'd want to know that that fucking building there by the train tracks, by the river, was a kitty brothel.
Tiger Ops might have a control of us or something, Mama T. Anyways, so you're wanting to make a peace treaty out here. I hear that's what's going on in the streets. They are peace. They ain't no peace. They ain't no peace, right? So what are you doing? Are you there? Can you hear me? Mama T, what happened to your channel? Mama T? Mama T, are you there?
God.
Are you there, Mama T?
I mean, go play your fuck shit games with other people. I'm not
Well,
in the
we're
mood for
here.
your shit.
I'm here right now. I'm here. I canceled my live out for you. So what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk
You're
about?
the one that wanted to talk to me.
Well,
You're the one that wanted to talk to me.
Okay. So tell me what's going on. She's very hostile. That's Mama EBT. She lost her since. Oh, sorry about that, Mama T. Just a bunch of people. They're fans
That's
of
the little
yours. They're
king,
fans
man.
of
Come
yours.
on, Ernie.
Okay,
You're
so
gonna
this.
just throw insults or we're gonna talk.
So you work in Waverly, Mama T. They say you work in Waverly, and they say that you're a pretty damn bad worker. They say that they got a couple things on you already, and they're ready to just get rid of your ass at any given time at the medical place you work at.
That's
Well,
a lie.
it's not there,
That's
but they
a
did say
lie.
that, Mama. They did say that,
Ernie,
Mama
that's
T. You need to call Cheryl, Mama T. Mama T, you need to
a
call
lie,
Cheryl.
Ernie.
You need to call Cheryl, Mama T. You need to call Cheryl and ask her about it. She said she's ready to get rid of your EBT looking ass. I don't know why.
I mean, I've got no room to talk because I can't do shit. But this motherfucker talks such a big talk, acts like he is the super soldier of America. He can do everything. You know what I mean? This motherfucker can't count or do push-ups. I can do pull-ups because I can lift my own body weight because my upper body is strong, but I can't do push-ups. I can pull myself up though. Maybe Bill knocked another one of Ernie's teeth out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
100.
So he said that's 100. I total that at 65, 66. Sir, you did 66 push-ups. That was not even close to 100. All right, so he said, I made him do 23 of them, okay? Cool, Arnie, we realize this, we understand. But you said you can do 101 rep or whatever. The mask, I don't know, people say he's got herpes outbreak. I didn't know he had herpes. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah. So yeah. And Noel said he'd do, Noel, didn't you say you had a little deal going on with him too? Okay.
I ain't got my glasses on, but you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 26, 20,
Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay.
So I did a lot more than that. How's that?
You did 31. He did 23 and you did 31. Woo. Okay. Woo. Okay, y'all, 31.
And I'll rest about 45 seconds. I'll do some more.
That just tells me that she must have screwed him over with money for him to be
Oh,
so.
God. Welcome back, honey.
That's exactly what my husband did. A man run off with my damn with his cousin.
With his cousin.
And the bitch pulled up out there in my driveway and wanted to get out of the car.
Why don't you go call Chawi? Or Lion Tiger or whatever his name is.
Well,
He changed his name a lot.
Lion.
but
Nice.
didn't he, last time you needed to go to the store, he laughed at you? That's what Charlie said.
God.
Well,
Okay. PSA, she has no credit.
Nobody but my beloved ghost.
the day
Yeah.
that Charlie was in that, Sarah went up there to give her all, try to help her with all that.
Yes.
Ernie
Yes.
comes in the chat and tries to say something about his ass being in jail, and then he goes and fires up alive. And I'm thinking, you worthless piece of shit, you can't even sit in the live with them and be in their
Exactly.
chat. You'd rather come to mine, Sarah's, or Katie's, and run amok all over the streets instead of supporting the people that supported your ass all this time. I mean,
Exactly.
that he could not afford it right now. I mean, the man just moved, and Ernie puts all this pressure on him, wanting them to stay up all hours of the night, all hours of the day for
Yeah.
their lives, and then for his life, and then then
And they're
begging,
so dedicated to him.
begging
And
for
they
money.
don't want to let him down. But the people that he has surrounding him, they are not one in a great emotional shape. They're not in great financial shape. Ernie surrounds himself with these people that are barely treading water themselves.
You're from goddamn Kiwi Farms, just like Marty and Edward, bitch. Y'all three dumbasses are a bunch of Kiwi Farm John wacky little faggots running your fucking mouths, talking all your shit like you're big and bad, homie. But dude, you ain't shit compared to me. I am your god, motherfucker. I am the fucking reason why you guys get views. I own your asses. And all three of you punk ass motherfuckers can take your little fucking mama dildo ass looking bullshit claims, shove them up your fucking ass, and go fuck yourself. Because guess what? No one fucking likes you. If anything, everybody, including myself, wants to see you either dead or behind bars. And as for you, William Glory, bitch, you seem to think that you know it all and that you got it all, don't you? Well, guess what, motherfucker? I just got off the phone with Zen Business, and they're getting my shit back to me ASAP, and they're gonna make damn sure that you don't get your fucking grubby little hands on it. Because I sent them the screenshot from your Discord server, motherfucker, so you ain't getting no hands on a goddamn thing. Fallen Mask Records is rightfully mine. It will always be mine until I'm dead in the ground. I will die fighting on that motherfucking hill. And if you have a problem with it, you can go the fuck to hell and shut the fuck up because nobody likes your bitch ass anyway, bro. So I just wanted to speak on the whole Alex Tafini thing real quick, as well as make this guy look like the idiot that he is really quickly. So everybody's always saying like, well, what happened to the black spray cans around your house? First off, I didn't have anything to do with that motherfucker's house or whatever went on with that shit. Yes, detectives did come over and spoke with me and my family. Then they even searched around the house. They searched everything, and guess what? We don't even own any black spray paint, first off. So that's completely out of the question. But they did come over. They spoke with me and my family. And they later on found out after leaving that Alex was the one that did that shit to himself.
Who is the biggest, or who is the worst moderator? Okay. Who is the worst damn moderator?
I think this award was specifically made for the winner.
By a landslide of 61% of the votes who vote, and 338 people voted. 61% of the votes gave it to no other than Tiger Lori.
No.
Tiger Lori, the people have spoken, ma'am. You are the shittiest moderator on YouTube, okay? By a landslide of 61% of the votes who vote, and 338 people voted. 61% of the votes gave it to no other than Tiger Lori.
No.
Tiger Lori, the people have spoken, ma'am. You are the shittiest moderator on YouTube, okay? We are sorry, but we're not sorry because the truth hurts at times.
So you did an interview with a Captain Howard today, right? Or
Yes,
whenever?
correct. Yes.
How did you excuse me, how did you come in contact with Captain Howard?
Through Mr. Shell.
Okay. So
Mr.
Ernie gave you that's crazy. I can't, like, I can't call him Mr. Shell. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. It's out of my, it's just too much. Anyway, all right. So Ernie gave you Captain Howard's contact information. You contacted Captain Howard in order to have an interview with him.
I got so much said about the whole, man.
But Johnny Rocket, isn't Johnny Rocket?
First of all, let me tell you a little something before you go out and make accusations. Like that. I'm not the one that actually talk Betty. Betty's the one that actually.
Are you a sex worker?
No, but
No.
There's the but.
no.
There's the no. Elaborate. I heard the but.
Well, I believe that I've spoke on. Well, I've been trying to start on my OnlyFans for 2 years, trying to get verified. That's why I'm sitting at my Twitter account the way it was.
Ooh, that's why you were trying.
So I'm tired of people bitching about, oh, you have uncensored content. Like I told you, you don't. No one's asking you. I don't advertise it here. So.
Dude, on the fucking Twitter, bro. On the like.
I do want to start an OnlyFans in 2025. That is the long-term goal.
Okay, so.
But no, I'm not a sex worker. No, I'm not an escort.
No, you're just a sicko that tweets his fucking dick all over the fucking goddamn internet.
First of all, who allows access with their kid to their fucking email? What business does your kid have to be in your fucking email? You idiots.
Basically, what this guy is saying is
you
that his
sent another
kid
man your
his
dick.
He's a fucking troll. He's an alcoholic. He's about like birds.
So you sent a dick pic to his kid.
Genius. No, I sent a dick pic to him in his fucking email. Because his followers to talk about my dick and wondering what was inside of it.
Who received it, Bandit? Who received it?
I don't know who received it. That motherfucker is probably making up lies.
How much of the Shelby Shell trial, that whole thing, do you just know from it from YouTube, or was you able to like get, like, since you are from, generally that area, did you get more info from being around in that area, or was it all just YouTube basically information that you got?
There was I found out about it through YouTube, and if it was not for Mr. Shell, I would not know anything about the Shelby Shell trial.
Press her?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
she's been with me for 3 years now.
I just don't like the way she talks to Mama T and Lori and stuff. Like, I told her, I said, I just ignore them. And she said, well, they say stuff. And, and I was like, well,
She gets it. She collects it. She tells me everything.
But as far as you and Ernie's connection, like what made you change from not being a fan of Ernie into now being a fan of Ernie?
I mean, it's not even about being a fan of Ernie. It's about standing up for what's right. And I had to be honest with myself, I matured a little bit, and I opened up my mind, and I opened up, tried to be less biased, which I've always been that way towards Ernie. I don't have anything against Ernie. Ernie's not done anything to me. Now I understand why other people would have an issue with him, because he's done bad things. But see, I judge people off of how they treat me. I don't just go by what other people are saying. I take that into consideration. Interesting. As far as it being personal, it's nothing personal. So to answer your question, no, I don't consider myself to be a tiger.
Okay.
So, what would your motives be? I mean, other than to make everybody think that you were digging out Ernie Shell's butt crack?
Well, I mean, at the time of me posting that, I was criticizing Ernie, and I was trolling the fuck out of Ernie. So, and if I remember correctly, whenever I posted it, it was supposed to expire after 24 hours. So I completely forgot about it until you brought it up. But yeah, that was fake.
So
And
you
that
made
that's
everybody
not what I
believe
know.
it.
Mama T flat out lied, didn't she?
Yep, I could bust her too because your sister gave me the actual phone number from when you called from South Carolina,
Uh-huh.
and it comes up Florida. It doesn't even come up like York County, South Carolina.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I didn't call her. I wouldn't call her anyways. I ain't got her number. I ain't got her number with me anyways.
That's the same as like when YouTube lied on me saying I gave out your phone number and Mama T's phone number. I'm like, I don't have either of their numbers.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think we're out. I think we're out in trouble. You didn't even know you had a bond?
No.
Well, it says it's only 10,000, but it's two charges that are 10,000. So I don't know if they count that as one together or like it'd be 20,000 or if it's actually just 10,000.
So if it just says 10,000, that's all it is. 2 charges.
But I think they listed 2 charges on one charge.
Right. Well, look, I'm gonna try to call around.
I was literally like, what in the hell? What is wrong with you? Then she said, you touched some girl's leg, or not leg. She said, you harassed some girl on a bus. And I was literally watching the fucking video. You poked her leg. Excuse me. I didn't know poking was harassment. I said, I don't find anything wrong with that. And she's like, well, he also tied a girl up. And I watched that video, and the girl just sounded like a pure slut to me. She wanted to be watched. She wanted to be tied up, and it was a Velcro, for God's sake. I didn't know Velcro tied people up, but whatever, man. I just got so aggravated with it, I had to turn it off because I pressed her up one time, down the other.
Right.
I'm assuming that y'all like to be on TikTok, right? You like to talk about people on TikTok. So I'm assuming I could be wrong and I could be mistaken, and my apologies if I am. But I'm assuming that if you were creeping on my Twitter bird, you probably came across my damn TikTok, my old TikTok account that I have not used in over a year. I have not posted to that TikTok.
Oh, that one? I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
I mean, he's had so many people come to the jail and call him at jail. I've never in my life. He's, Taylor Swift, came and visited him at 12 o'clock at night. Everybody he says has been there to visit him. Stop it, Ernie. Ain't nobody been there. Been there, but
well, Brad Inlow did a video where he did call the jail, and he was asking about visitation because he was going to go see him in person.
I mean, how is my name being brought up? Now, one thing that I will say in regards to the tyrant bird, if you're wondering about that short, the only reason why I posted that was because SDA, and if you're watching, bitch, you better clip it.
Aww. Nicolina. Now, Nicolina, will you do me a favor? Will you channel your hate towards will you channel your hate towards
Let's have a little Bible lesson here. Let's have a little Bible lesson. Prime and Berto, you're homosexual, therefore God hates you.
What other kind of slobe are you, Nicolina?
You're a fucking weird, creepy bitch.
Yeah, keep
Oh,
talking about
man.
the piece of shit you are.
Missing and shit from the woods. It's probably
Keep
your
showing your
weird
true
ass.
colors. Keep showing your black heart, your cold, dead black heart, bitch.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys have spurred
Do you know?
Who else to
Do
keep
you
up
know that Nicolina said that she does not support?
What do you
the
mean you're
trans-
surprised?
I do
Hebrew, shut
not
up.
support any trans. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell
You
me
heard
to
it from
It's an
the.
abomination to the fucking, like, the word of God, bro. They're gross.
There is no God, Nicolina. There is
They're
no God.
fucking
Now, well,
prunes,
listen.
bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm not part of your gender ideology just because you're taking estrogen, bitch.
Okay, now, Birdo, you heard it from the literal horse's mouth because she looks like a horse. She's an ugly bitch. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Prime, you shut the fuck up right now, you fat fucking incel.
Why are you getting mad at me? I'm not
getting mad. I'm not getting mad at you, but I am getting serious, especially when you're talking about somebody who has destroyed someone's life, like mine. She is the one that destroyed my life. So don't you think there, little honey, that there's 1 minute or ace that we don't have people in play who do not like her, who don't want her around us, and who will get her, okay?
It's good for you, mommy. Uh-huh.
Now, not the whole thing. Don't stick the whole thing in the other way. You see that shit?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm actually showing you how to get it done, dude.
Yeah, you put your finger in your butt.
What are you gonna do?
Put your finger, not the whole finger, Birdo. Not the whole finger, Birdo. Just a little bit of the finger, Birdo.
Yeah, must be gone.
Finger is definitely a virgin, bro. You're definitely a virgin. You're gonna be a virgin your whole life, dude. Just watch way too many porno.
I think you are a smoking tiger, okay?
Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta mute out a second. My heart just flip-flopped, and I promised it wouldn't do that. Hold on 1 second.
Ernie the smoking tiger.
Okay, good deal. They may think you're this or that, but until they see you for who you are, then can they really judge you, right? But then again, you show who you are through your lives and through your videos. And sometimes you hit some of these people over here, maybe. I don't know. I've only watched a couple of your things.
That's always going to happen. It doesn't matter. Someone's always going to get upset. It's always going to offend somebody. Like, that's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
I understand that. I mean, well, of course, you know who Constance Sue is, right?
She was the one on the panel. You guys think that since him and Nick are close, that I wouldn't report that? Is that what you're saying? Is that what the chat's saying?
No, that's what the people want to understand.
That's funny.
Be that said, Jimbo weighed over 300 pounds at the time that the girl was 12. Think about it.
No,
Vic,
what
you
if,
look up his
what if
record.
her fingers, Constance, what if her fingers were in his eyeballs, ripping his eyeballs out?
He
I
didn't say
swear
that.
to God,
He
he
said
has
she was pulling his
every
hair.
right to get her the hell off him to
He said he was
preserve his
pulling his
own
hair.
life.
Well, we'll
I
just have to
don't care what he's doing. I don't care what he's doing. Just like if a
That's
woman
what he
was on
said.
top of me.
That's what he said. He said she was pulling his hair.
Pulling
Okay,
his
so-
hair, pull chunks of hair out.
Okay, pull chunks of hair.
Chunks
So
of
we've
hair.
got that. We've got that he did that out of his own words. You look up his past, his record. He has 3 assaults, 2 on women. 1 is a family member. Then you see how he did to Aileen down in Georgia. And then you have Free to Be. I
Yeah,
will
but
stand
he
with Free to Be.
apologized about that. And you know what else? She was bringing up his passed away mother. That was
No,
the
she
last
was
damn
not.
straw.
He was
Listen, I'm
bringing-
not. Is that the exact same thing as them living in your house with you? Yes or no? Because
An
I could
address,
be wrong.
an address is an address, and the thing about it is, you can't have an address unless you've got your own electrical line or a pole running through your for electrical and everything. That's the way they do that. Just to be honest
Yeah.
with you, I mean, people that has like little outhouses and stuff like that, and little barns as houses, and they have extension cords running, and they try to hook up and everything. Well, that address obviously is the same address that is connected to the power source. The power source is what does it.
Okay, but that doesn't mean what Sue Constance is saying, that he's like right in that house with him. It's not, I don't even know if he's on the property for sure, but I guarantee you, he's not in that house. He's not.
They have the same address, so you're not there, Tina.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm asking, Ernie. I want you to have me figure, because you said you trained.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to blame drugs. I'm not going to blame drugs nor alcohol, because it's a mindset. It's a mindset that's already predetermined. You're predetermined. I mean, here's the thing. When we grow up and we're kids, so when we're kids, and we see a woman, Ricky, when you see a woman.
And how many times have anybody left? All of them.
Not because of me. I ain't never called CPS on you.
Yeah,
ever.
I'm just talking. About randomly.
I need a
She
drink
says that
and I quit 12 years ago.
she says that I neglect my children. The courts wouldn't give me 2 other children if I was neglecting the ones I already had. Now shut the fuck up.
Mama T or any of those people to talk about anything.
Yeah,
Or me.
exactly. That's what I say to myself. Who are they? Why are they mad at? They should be mad at Ernie. If anything, they shouldn't be mad at me.
Okay, but why are they mad? Okay, they should be mad at themselves. No, they should be mad at themselves. They didn't do a good job. They're idiots. Do you know one time Ernie called me and he goes, exasperated, and said, "Don't ever share information with Mama T because she'll never get it right."
Yep, exactly.
Is he telling the truth about saying he didn't know what you look like?
Absolutely. He knew exactly what I looked like. I was on camera on StreamYard. Like we'd set it up, like, when you set up StreamYard, you can do it just like recording, but not actually record. So it's not
Yes.
live.
Yeah.
That's how we would do it. Like set it up that way.
Okay.
Because at the
Okay.
time he didn't do like Discord or anything.
Okay. Now, you said that you've seen him do things. Is he on Social Security?
The last that I heard, he said he was going back on it because he wanted to move down here. into a room of mutual friends, and then obviously have a relationship with me. And that he was getting back on his social security, so I figured use that as like, if Paula didn't take him back and I was like, fuck this, he had some type of income.
Wow. Okay. Is he on Social Security?
The last that I heard, he said he was going back on it because he wanted to move down here into a room of mutual friends, and then obviously have a relationship with me. And that he was getting back on his social security, so I figured use that as like, if Paula didn't take him back and I was like, fuck this, he had some type of income.
Wow. Okay. Did AC or Brett ever confide in you and like talk shit about other people in their group?
Not too bad. I'm trying to remember, like, we didn't really like, we talked more about like just YouTube in general and like the drama.
Did AC or Brett ever confide in you and like talk shit about other people in their group?
Not too bad. I'm trying to remember, like, we didn't really like, we talked more about like just YouTube in general and like the drama.
Now, is this something that like he would do often?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, that was just his thing.
Okay.
Like, he, I don't know, milked that prostate real good.
Okay. Now, is this something that like he would do often?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, that was just his thing.
Okay.
Like, he, I don't know, milked that prostate real good.
Okay. Did AC or Brett ever confide in you or talk trash about Chicky or me or anyone from their group? Well, you were not me.
I don't think you were around.
Yeah, this was before my time.
I didn't bash him. I said I was more like, didn't expect it to go that way. When
Did AC or Brett ever confide in you or talk trash about Chicky or me or anyone from their group? Well, you were not me.
I don't think you were around.
Yeah, this was before my time.
I didn't bash him. I said I was more like, didn't expect it to go that way. When
Lie about Seth Green? No, Seth Green's a pedophile. Steven Spielberg is a pedophile. Oh, I'm not going to talk about Tom Hanks either, who is also a pedophile. Tom Hanks, folks, is a pedophile. There's this girl, Sarah Ruth Ashcraft, on Twitter, who has been accusing Tom Hanks of raping her when she was 13. Tom fucking Hanks, guys. Pedophile.
In this industry, what you must understand is when you do sell your soul, you are allowed to live forever.
What?
See?
I was literally like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Frank is home every night unless he takes a job 3+ hours away from home. And then of course they're gonna get a hotel, right? But this dude is so ignorant talking about me and my husband and my money while he's living in a fucking motel room again.
Yeah.
Now he's standing in his truck because he burned his outhouse down last night.
And that girl responds with, "Are you sure about that?" And I said, "Yeah, you should probably Google it." So he thought, yeah, so Griff totally missed the back and forth between me and Batgirl, right?
Oh,
Of course
yeah.
they run in packs, blah. And he's going on and on about how they run in packs. And I was like, I'm talking to your dumb mod that said wolves run solo. And then he switches it up. He goes, well, yeah, they run solo. If they
Oh
lose
my
their
God.
pack. Well, yeah, they would be solo if they lost their pack. But by nature's order, they run in packs.
You know that face? Yeah, we all know that face. But I want to show you. No, it's not a dating site. It is. Let me show you before I show you the pictures that are on here. This right here. That says, for jobs and stuff from the site, it's called Backstage. You see this? What is that? That's one of the pictures that's on it. Oh, I think people are here. Hold on a minute, y'all. That's a security picture.
You what kind of stuff you can pay for to get your channel to pop off. Watch this.
Yep.
Check that link out.
Okay, hold on. Where's it at?
I
Oh,
just
shit,
dropped
I
it
got
in the
the-
chat.
Okay, let me go grab it before it gets gone. Let me see. Oh shit, I'm not over here. I'm on Rumble. Damn it. Damn it, I can't grab it. I have to go to the Rumble.
You what kind of stuff you can pay for to get your channel to pop off. Watch this.
Yep.
Check that link out.
Okay, hold on. Where's it at?
I
Oh,
just
shit,
dropped
I
it
got
in the
the-
chat.
Okay, let me go grab it before it gets gone. Let me see. Oh shit, I'm not over here. I'm on Rumble. Damn it. Damn it, I can't grab it. I have to go to the Rumble.
You know what? I don't think it might be. The content of the interview was very, very, very,
I don't even know what word you use, but yeah, I think we're saying the same thing.
you know, but
So from Drew's standpoint, from this stream that he did earlier today, it's my understanding you felt like she should have sorted through the information to dissect the truth better.
you know what? I don't think it might be. The content of the interview was very, very, very,
I don't even know what word you use, but yeah, I think we're saying the same thing.
you know, but
So from Drew's standpoint, from this stream that he did earlier today, it's my understanding you felt like she should have sorted through the information to dissect the truth better.
I'm been working on a letter to write the governor, and then somebody said that an IC3 should be done, and I said, well, what is an IC3? And she said it's an investigation into cyber bullying and crime.
Right. I mean, they don't do nothing with it. I mean, I've filled them out before, and
Well, does she not realize it was criminal to steal your medication from you and post it on social media?
well, I mean, I'm gonna take care of all that when I get cleared. There's nothing nobody
Okay.
can do stop me. When I get cleared of this stuff, it'll be hell to pay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got
I
you.
mean, they caused me a lot of problems and stuff.
Catlin, how you
I'm
doing?
going back to the chat where it's safe and I ain't got to press the wrong button and y'all see a black man with coffee and a gummy and I looking crazy as shit on SDA's channel. Nope, ain't gonna happen.
Right. Mom Violet wrote naked and alone with coffee and a gummy.
He really did just fucking leave. Catlin, how you doing?
I'm going back to the chat where it's safe and I ain't got to press the wrong button. And y'all see a black man with coffee and a gummy and I looking crazy as shit on SDA's channel. Nope, ain't gonna happen.
Right. Mom Violet wrote naked and alone with coffee and a gummy.
He really did. Because you see, I'm nobody's dummy and I'm no fool. And this motherfucker thinks that he can come back in and manipulate us to put out his information and put out all this so he can get money from the people that he hurt. Nah, not gonna happen. Exactly, zero fucks. He's not a ghost after all. Exactly, Lori. It is Ernie. John Cena. He's in hog heaven right now, y'all. He's got 3 hots and a cot. He's got electricity. The taxpayers be paying for all that shit, so he ain't got to worry about. Because you see, I'm nobody's dummy and I'm no fool. And this motherfucker thinks that he can come back in and manipulate us to put out his information and put out all this so he can get money from the people that he hurt. Nah, not gonna happen. Exactly, zero fucks. He's not a ghost after all. Exactly, Lori. It is Ernie. John Cena. He's in hog heaven right now, y'all. He's got 3 hots and a cot. He's got electricity. The taxpayers be paying for all that shit, so he ain't got to worry about.
How does one get into this special friend club? I don't know. You got to ask Renee and you got to ask Oh, I've got his name again, Redstone. I'm not a special friend. I'm a friend. I'll always stand by him no matter what. So I don't do that. Like I said before, people have done that to me because I was a crack addict. And that was 4 years ago. Renee, are you listening to me, Renee? He told me to put it out. I will send you his text. So stop. You stop. You're the trouble of all this, Renee. And I'm sorry to say that. I thought you were my friend. You blocked everyone in my chat. Blocked, deleted comments. I know it wasn't the cat because there was the same comments. Exactly, Raylan. Thank you. I got the texts, Raylan. I have them. He told me to put his number out. He told me, Renee. So stop if you don't know what you're talking about. I have the texts in my phone. Exactly, Swisher. That's what I'm doing. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. Renee, you hurt me big time by deleting everybody. I got pictures and screenshots.
What? Wait, what? These are my personal messages. I can put them out. This is my personal messages that he sent me. Yeah, just Scott's child. I did ask him that right after the honey bun line. Right, Catlin? It pisses me off when Renee said only her and Angel eyes are for him. Yes, I you know, Selena, I get it. But you see, they can have him because we don't own him. Right, Catlin? It pisses me off when Renee said only her and Angel eyes are for him. Yes, I you know, Selena, I get it. But you see, they can have him because we don't own him. Come on, where the hell is these messages at? Hi, Artie. Okay, here we go. Let me back it up. Back it up. Hello, Charlene. Yeah, I heard that call. He's so stupid. MAGA did nothing to him. None of us did. Come on, where the hell is these messages at? Hi, Artie. Okay, here we go. Let me back it up. Back it up. Hello, Charlene. Yeah, I heard that call. He's so stupid. MAGA did nothing to him. None of us did. But Charlie did say, are you talking to Ernie Mama T? No, I think not. Yeah, Chucky, I have been. Up, Chuck. No, he doesn't deserve any loyalty, Kathy. Not at all. Not at all. But Charlie did say, are you talking to Ernie Mama T? No, I think not. Yeah, Chucky, I have been. Up, Chuck. No, he doesn't deserve any loyalty, Kathy. Not at all. Not at all.
They did what?
Included. He's I don't know. I was in Isaac's chat. I'm a mod in there, and I popped in, and Charlie had apologized to me, and I said, "Well, thank you for saying that." And then he's like, and then he went live, and he's like, "It's so good to have Renee Marie back." It's so like I'm not back anywhere. Like morally, like, do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
I would give them the spit out of my mouth if they were dying of thirst. I am thoroughly disgusted with these evil entities.
I mean, MAGA wouldn't even answer my calls after everything we been through together. Who are they?
Me and Angel,
Exactly. Well, my sister is too. My sister's.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm talking, about like,
They jump
YouTube
ship so
friends.
fast it ain't funny.
They have, Ernie, Charlie included. Charlie included.
Have you
What?
Have you been listening to Bandit today?
I went in for a couple minutes. He's kind of all over the place. When I went in, he was saying that he's not going to report now on the conversation and that he had with Ernie because now people are coming for him because they're so dead set on destroying somebody's life over a van charge and calling the jail and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
He took my rent.
And that ain't happened, does it?
No.
So I don't know. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I ain't used no visits and shit, so I don't know. But they're saying, well, they're recording you on and putting you on YouTube and stuff. And well, I ain't been on fucking YouTube. It's just them fucking clowns calling every day. They call every damn day, saying something about me. What's that?
Your Army attire.
It's at my mom's.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got everything still.
To tell you what come up. So actually, I couldn't sleep last night, and it was probably about 3:30 in the morning. And I'd like to check everybody's community posts a few times a day. And I hadn't done it yesterday, so I went to the community post and yeah, Mom, Mean Girl.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a title and it says Lightning Viper and Lightning Tiger. Ernie, she got all of your chirp messages from Moss. What time is your appointment tomorrow?
I don't know. It's going to be in front of everybody. When as soon as the doctor gets you, I'm first one tomorrow. So it might be, I may go get a medical bond and stuff because what's going on.
You need to reach out to your attorney. He needs to know this shit.
I told my attorney secretary today, he was out. But I am tomorrow. Once the doctor tomorrow, he'll reach out to him for me and shit. He'll do everything needed.
Do you want me to tell Wanda this?
I just told her real fast. I told her when I called my sister. I told her, I called her for about a minute and told her. She put more time on the phone so we could talk too.
Yeah.
So we got actually a little bit more time. We can talk and stuff. I appreciate that. Hello. Emily?
Yeah. Yeah.
She just tells a story right there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Renee, the Secret Service told me everything I need to know about her. Everything I need to know about her. They had her file, her records, everything. I'm like, oh my God. Wait till you know what the top of the town's going to be when they see the new Special Forces Liberty team and who they are. 7 brand new members. Badasses. And all their records ain't all nice and everything. I mean, but they're mean MFers.
If it goes to trial, I'm hoping that I can find a way there and be a witness.
We're going to win this one, right? I know now because I heard the doctor say, we're going to win this. You know, when you walk in and an asshole doctor that nobody likes in the jail looks at you and he's got your records and stuff there and he says, thank you for your service and what you did for children. That right there means something to me. And him not even met me before. Him not ever met me before.
Yeah.
And he's waiting for all my other hospital records and stuff. That means a lot to me. So just stay firm and tell everybody that I love them and we're going to win this.
We are.
Tell Wanda.
We are going to fucking like just deflect, defer, forget, misunderstand, deny, lie, all the things that the Biden administration fucking does, okay? I'm like Trey Gowdy up in this bitch, okay? Okay? With a little bit of John Kennedy in this bitch, okay? Don't fuck around. We are going to fucking like just deflect, defer, forget, misunderstand, deny, lie, all the things that the Biden administration fucking does, okay? I'm like Trey Gowdy up in this bitch, okay? Okay? With a little bit of John Kennedy in this bitch, okay? Don't fuck around. L. Hooper. Listen. To this.
This is when I came in because I was driving. This was radical.
And she does it in a very good way. And I can tell you that I've been watching Elle Kennedy for quite some time, and she has gotten really good. You can see the progression of her work, like the evolution of it. She, most people think that it's just a bunch of random clips thrown together to look a certain way, but 9 times out of 10, they are clips and they're presented in a chronological type way. They're pieced together so that you can get the whole idea from beginning to end of how a situation unfolded without having to watch 10 or 12 hours worth of live. She's going to clip the parts that stand out, not just to her, but if you take it to census, you'll see that those parts stood out to many other people too. And the people that were striking her.
Elle Hooper. Has Hooper done any clips on Jimbo, putting him in a negative light? I'm sure it's like, everyone attacks Jimbo, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God. Right? Has anyone seen her put up a video about, him calling me all that shit, him accusing, like talking about Trader's brother of him, they need to get offline and go work their program a little bit harder, because none of these people on here should affect how you feel about what you're doing in your real life. Okay. Again, that's why I said like months and months ago, I was like, I hope that she is, I'd encourage her to work a program and not get involved in this YouTube shit, because in early sobriety, this is the kind of stuff that will turn into, a substitute addiction. And this is just as toxic. It's toxic mentally. If you're trying to stop drinking, this is not the place to be, because it makes you emotionally psycho. Like, everyone on here is a little bit bent in a way upstairs, so imagine somebody newly sober trying to, I feel like I'm preaching, but I'm really not.
Yeah, and he said the very first night this happened, he said, "Why would we want a small dog? Our dogs are what do you say?" He said another word for vicious. They are known to attack. It's in their blood. They couldn't have him on there to be a snack for his dog. So poor Cuddles was going to be a snack, and now I worry about El Bandito and the other one.
Well, the thing is, those dogs, those breeder dogs,
Yeah, and he said the very first night this happened, he said, "Why would we want a small dog? Well, how the hell do they know I'm not using it in fair use? I should be able to fair use Tasting Justice the same as I can CBS. If I want to react and criticize Upchurch music, I should be able to play Upchurch's music under criticism or commenting or research. I mean, that's why it's settled in court. So anytime you get struck, just counter it and let them take you to court. Hey, just for you. Well, how the hell do they know I'm not using it in fair use? I should be able to fair use Tasting Justice the same as I can CBS. If I want to well, how the hell do they know I'm not using it in fair use?
And
And again, the only person that can say that is SDA. SDA is putting the words that we say put out. The whole chunk, the whole chart. It's in 1, 2, 3 parts maybe, but until you say that you could clip like SDA does, which is archiving, it is parts and pieces.
And
And again, the only person that can say that is SDA. SDA is putting the words that we say put out. The whole chunk, the whole chart. It's in 1, 2, 3 parts.
You want content? Well, when you get on there and do your crime whatever, so with your tiara and your dollar store wand and your pink boa wrapped around you and freaky glasses on, you're making content. But it's not my fault, nor is it Kel's fault that nobody likes that content. They don't think you're funny. You got a few people over there who are your friends who will still come and support you. You want content? Well, when you get on there and do your crime whatever, so with your tiara, and if somebody said, would you please stop and let's just stop. There's no need for this. You would think that she would chill out. Lips, we've been giving her a chance. It's been going on since last week. We've done everything. She made a video today about accepting the truce. Well, I never asked her for a truce and don't really care that everybody knows I didn't ask for a truce. I know Kels didn't ask for one. But she was going to accept the truce and not talk about me and Kels anymore. And if somebody said, would you please stop and let's just stop. There's no need for this. You would think that she would chill out.
Evidently, they're here. Yeah, it doesn't work if they voice you out so much that nobody even knows who the fuck you are, so they don't really care if they've got conflict with you.
See, that's what I'm telling you. She's trying to come to you so that people know who she is. She thinks nobody knows.
Oh, bless your heart, mermaid. Oh, I know you do.
We know who you are. We just not enthralled with everything. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, SDA, she's spitting us down too.
For mermaid, she's recovering from a stroke.
And you just talk to her like shit, so you can't say, I'm sorry. I realize you ain't been on here much. But no, Gypsy. You're just like Mama T, can't say, oh, I'm so sorry. Can't do it.
You finally came? Nah. You're really
Now she's talking to Sally.
Really couldn't care less if you stay or not.
Oh, okay, Jason. See, when we start, hang on. Jason's gonna start in 1 minute. We probably should stop it.
Okay.
You finally came? Nah. You're really
now she's talking to Sally.
Really couldn't care less if you stay or not.
Oh, okay, Jason.
Like you're beefing with who? Well, who the fuck is that? So y'all might should have thought on that a little bit. And I might say, since there's only two people in here, why I've always kept my support of Ernie the way that I have.
Really, Gypsy. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know how I'm gonna look in just a second, but fuck you, Gypsy. You're a nasty hoe. You're always gonna be a nasty hoe. You're ugly inside and out. What the fuck you're doing is horrible on these streets. That you want to make fun of people's looks. Fuck you. Really, Gypsy. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know how I'm gonna look in just a second, but fuck you, Gypsy. You're a nasty hoe. You're always gonna be a nasty hoe. You're ugly inside and out. What the fuck you're doing is horrible on these streets. That you want to make fun of people's looks. Fuck you.
at normal speed. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
So they
Oh, I hear my
admit
voice.
that they don't go live from their own channel.
Yeah. At normal speed. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
So they.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, I got crack and pissing. She's listening to me in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody here again, because again, that shows more about you than it does me.
Yeah, I'm just as trashy as you are, Kels.
I'm not trash. Hoochie mom.
And unless your last name is Christ, you got shit on your chin. You got shit.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. This is coming from the woman that has her witchcraft stuff posted as her intro video. All right.
Last time I checked, your last name ain't Christ.
She sure is.
Yep. Why is she lying on you? She wants to be relevant, I guess. She wants all those mean girls to like her, so she's got to pretend to hate me. Or she secretly hated me the whole time she pretended to be my friend. I think that she pretended to be my friend because she complains, says, I didn't feel comfortable in your chat because Nicolina was there. Yet, where is she? With the mean girls and Nicolina. Me and Kim don't want to be there because of Nicolina. Where is she? She's with the mean girls and Nicolina. So we all know that was kind of fakey, phony outrage. Anyway, any questions? Why is she lying on you? She wants to.
There's so much shit I could tell about you. You know, I never did stuff like that, and I don't like doing it. Don't like doxing people. I don't like telling people's secrets. You know, I don't. I think it's bad. It's bad karma. But with that said,
Lord.
I also think that's real shitty.
Everybody
anybody.
has been touched by drugs in some way, I think.
Exactly. It's really bad to make fun of people when you yourself was a crackhead, living on the streets, and had nowhere to go. When you were on drugs with Ken, living on the streets and had nowhere to go. Or you say, I'm starting to wonder seriously if all this crap you talk about is nothing but a lie for content. There's so much shit I could tell about you. You know, I never did stuff like that, and I don't like doing it. Don't like doxing people. I don't like telling people's secrets. You know, I don't. I think it's bad. It's bad karma. But with that said,
Lord.
I also think that's real shitty.
Everybody
anybody.
has been touched by drugs in some way, I think.
Exactly. It's really bad to make fun of people when you yourself was a crackhead, living on the streets, and had nowhere to go. When you were on drugs with Ken, living on the streets and had nowhere to go. Or you say, I'm starting to wonder seriously if all this crap you talk about is nothing but a lie for content.
What is your problem with me? I didn't send anything to El Kennedy.
You son of a bitch.
No, I didn't.
Don't take me
No,
back
I
now
didn't.
to you all trying to extort women. That's my problem with you 303.
Y'all picked on the wrong woman because we are all
The
going to
wrong
support
woman.
El Kennedy, motherfucker.
That's fucking right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You didn't
Go
do it.
come in
Well,
really quick.
your case on the burden.
What is your problem with me? I didn't send it.
Constance Sue is our winner, bitch. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Constance Sue coming in swinging.
Yes. Yes. And clip that, L. Kennedy. Clip it.
Now
You
with
didn't win.
a
Okay.
fucking avatar like that, though, like I'm surprised that Constance didn't get entered in for the biggest catfish event.
That's true, Constance. That's a little catfishy. Okay, girl. Constance Sue is our.
Where's the info on them, Griff? The video that you wouldn't even slow down to listen to my words. I listen to your words. Griff, then why did you want to do the project with them to make money? Even if it didn't happen, why did you want them to do the project with you if they don't fucking matter? You have been given false info. Yeah, you have. So have I. I ain't going to hate on you for that because I have. You know the video, the one you were talking about, your video that was never supposed to be out, just supposed to be between the 5 or 6 people that got it. Griff has an anger management issue. Griff, then why did you want to do the project with them to make money? Even if it didn't happen, why did you want them to do the project with you if they don't fucking matter? Why are you playing fucking games? You're the one playing games. You see, I don't like games. I don't like games. I like truth. So let's have it. The truth. Hi, Charlene. Hi. I understand holistic. I understand that. But I would like to know what he's got to say, but he's in here playing games saying that I said something I didn't, Tina. Yeah, it's an altered photo. Why are you playing fucking games? You're the one playing games. You see, I don't like games. I don't like games. Why are you playing fucking games? You're the.
I mean, why should I when it's all right there? I mean, if you want to shut somebody down, that's the best way to do it. You fucking discredit them. You fucking defamate. You sit right there and you shit on them. You shit on anybody like that. Well, you keep them out of it. My point exactly, but White Boy did exactly the same thing what the other ones do. But then guess what? Whenever she's an addict. That's one thing about addicts. I hate them. I'm not trying to make fun of addicts. When addicts always gonna be an addict. You can push them so far. You know, they got a threshold. We all know that. But fucking he pushed her and he pushed her. Next thing you know, going from what she used to be hooked on before, now you got her on pills. And that was just fucking, it was a hard goddamn thing. You could not pry her away from her. And that's why she's right there with him now. But then guess what? Whenever she's well, are you serious, random ass? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? With proof? I had this bitch come on my fucking panel and then go on her panel and then go on AB's panel to sit there and say that I pedophiled my own daughter. And then my daughter come to fucking BK's channel. And even when BK come out and said that was a goddamn lie, he ain't never been out here. They didn't nobody give a fuck about, give me a fucking break with your goddamn receipts. That only counts if you fucking knew. No, Seth, y'all know, receipts don't mean shit. Y'all know better than shit. Receipts, that's a joke. You can go find out yourself, randomly. I tell you like I told Constance, and I ain't heard nothing else out of her about it. So you go find out yourself. It don't matter. Why would they tell you that shit was legit? They take a composite of everybody's damn information that has a name similar to yours, and they throw it all together. And that's where it all comes from. This is all bullshit. And that's what he done. He changed the shit up. He made my lawyer, William Wade, he made it out that was the name of my fucking so-called officer.
I told her what my password was to my, what is it? Oh, damn it, Netflix, okay? Now, I made the account for her. I told her, I named her name. I gave her a tiger picture. And she bitched because I made the account for her. Now, this is my account to my Netflix.
Why didn't they call it then? Why didn't you call CPS then, you motherfuckers? You lying, two-faced pieces of shit. Probably, or give it away, Doom Kitty. Of course he's making up battle lies. Tiger Taylor, that's what the fuck they do. Was it my kid? RJ, my kids are grown. And I don't hit children. I don't hit animals either. You see, Xena was afraid of Butch, not me, you fucking weirdos. How about that? I know you're not tired, but that's okay, girl. It's all right. It's all right. Take that tonic bottle, shake it up tonic, and shove it straight up your fucking ass with no Vaseline. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna threaten a kid over some grown folk shit. Quit it. You ain't going to jail for a dog. Yeah, me neither. I'm good. Well, we don't know that. Allegedly legs. The lady said her dog did have a collar on. And this dog was at a house, Ray. You can't argue with this shit. Then he threatened the woman's child. He threatened the woman's child. Look. What happened to Tonic? Where did he go? He didn't want to play no more? What the? Toxic. Tonic, yes. Tonic is cool as a silly thing. Yes. What we are talking. We are talking. Oh, Tonic is gone. Oh, I see. Gone, Toxic Tonic.
You gotta come, like,
Yeah, you need to come on more often.
I really enjoy and I really do support the victim and the children. Okay, so just know that.
I'm always gonna miss you. And thank you for coming up here and saying that.
Thank you, Anissa and Traders and Bird and Rand and everybody in chat for being here to
All right.
live
and
Absolutely.
And I'm caught like Peachy, you know. A juice or a church sandwich, you know, not really. I just whatever was on some registry or some list or.
Yeah, Michelle, she made a whole video showing my house and everything.
I said, so what would Jimbo do? And I said, you know what? I'm going to go to Facebook and I'm going to message all 293 people on Thelma's friends. I think I've got 30 something of them messaged so far. So I'm going to spend the rest of my day messaging 293 people. And then I'm going to go over to Jimbo's. I think it's fair. I just think it's fair. Yeah. No, she doesn't. Yep, that's right. I am an angel now. They have to identify me as a great person. I'm no longer toxic and manic. I'm just doing what Jimbo does. Messaging people, spreading awareness. It is the word group. All right, y'all.
Of 200 men and what, 5 women? 200 men.
I miss you, Cassandra. I appreciate you, Cassandra, Kathy's Cry Closet, and Lisa Maxwell. Thank you
Y'all,
very,
I'm
very
so
much.
sorry. I'm messing up right now and talking over. But you bitch, or you little dick you, whoever the fuck you are, if you condone that, any child could have found that because was a mail carrier. She could have killed herself too. She didn't say what it was. She said it was pills, hydrocodone, oxys, whatever. She could have killed somebody too. So for the fucking fact that you come in here defending that little bitch,
yeah,
fuck you.
I'm not in the mood.
All right, I'm over.
Y'all, you can't make this fucking shit up, okay? What is wrong with people? And then we're going to get into that little bitch going up on White Rabbit's live this morning. And he had a lot to say. And I wanted to come up and slap the shit out of him. And don't get all butthurt easy. Don't call the cops. Don't get a restraining order. You're in Canada. Clearly, I'm not going to come slap the shit out of you. But if you were in front of me, I'd probably slap the fucking shit out of you. Because someone needs to slap some balls on you. You are a bitch. Y'all, you can't make this fucking shit up, okay? What is wrong with people? And then we're going to get into to that little bitch going up on White Rabbit's live this morning. And he had a lot to say, and I wanted to come up and slap the shit out of him. And don't get all butthurt easy. Don't call the cops. Don't get a restraining order. You're in Canada. Clearly, I'm not going to come slap the shit out of you. But if you were in front of me, I'd probably slap the fucking shit out of you. Because someone needs to slap some balls on you. You are a bitch.
How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Not gonna lie, I'm here because they invited me to their Discord, and I tried listening in today, and I identify with the members of your audience that are just fucking confused right now. Like, what exactly is going on? If
Well, that's
there's
the thing. They can't pinpoint anything exactly they have a problem with, and then when they do, I point out the holes in what they're trying to say, and they don't like that. So,
So let me ask you: if, let's say, you have a pathological liar in front of you, right? Even if they're pretty.
Absolutely.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Not gonna lie, I'm here because they invited me to their Discord, and
You don't know who the fuck you're messing with, bitch. Okay? So just keep your little act up. Keep your little shenanigans going. It is unfortunate that you have dealt yourself a bad hand by already having contacted the cops, contacted the FBI all through YouTube online. Let's see. Is he in the chat? Don't block him yet. Hi, Golden Eyes. Hi, WTRD. Hi, Biff. Thanks to everyone for coming in. Hi, Rebecca. Little leash jick. I don't know. Oh, there he is. I gave my name on YouTube alone. Okay, let's see. Is he in the chat? Don't block him yet. Hi, Golden Eyes. Hi, WTRD. Hi, Biff. Thanks to everyone for coming in. Hi, Rebecca. Little leash jick. I don't know. Oh, there he is. I gave my name on YouTube alone. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? And like, he's got all this technology on his computer, and he sits and he's got like this hardcore microphone, and like he's got the comments up on the side of the screen that like poof up every few minutes. And I was trying to get his attention because I haven't talked to him in like 4 years or something. And oh, that's my lawyer. I said hi to him. He didn't see my thing, and you know there were like 300 people in his live. There were a lot of people in there, and the chat's going and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? And like he's got all this.
Firefly, does he have a mugshot out there? And I've missed it. Nobody didn't send it to me. Somebody's sleeping on me now. A driver's license is a kind of mugshot. Rover asked my boys didn't. Well, my oldest one, he didn't smile on his.
I just don't understand why everyone's so mean to me. Okay, like everyone hurts my feelings. I don't feel safe going anywhere. Okay, so I'm sure you guys know who that is. Her name is Shelly, and I hate her. She was up there with a lady named Cindy Renee, who I find fucking hilarious. I just don't understand why everyone's so mean to me. Okay, like everyone hurts my feelings. I don't feel safe going anywhere. Okay, so I'm sure you guys know who that is. Her name is Shelly, and I hate her.
And I'm like,
Is she just trolling us? Because like I know I said something about thanking L. Kennedy about the citations. Like I was like, thank you, L. Kennedy, for putting where you got the video from. She does that. Like I think either I'm like on 50% she's just a dumb blonde, 50% she's trolling us to get to be talked about, if that makes sense. And I'm like, is she just trolling us? Because like I know I said something about thanking L. Kennedy about the citations. Like I was like, thank you, L. Kennedy, for putting where you got the video from. She does that. Like I think either I'm like on 50% she's just a dumb blonde, 50% she's trolling us to get to be talked about.
Well, what did Katie do yesterday? That girl was spewing all kinds of stuff, and Katie was rolling with it. And there was people in her chat that wasn't too happy with it because she didn't get receipts and stuff first. So go talk to her about that bullshit. Ruby do. Like I said, I'm here for the fuck shit. What makes you think he's on house arrest? Lickety split. Well, I know people's checking on it, so we'll find out soon enough. Maybe somebody else will go live and talk about it, or if they find out want to come up here, and they can. Still some confusion. What makes you think he's on house arrest? Lickety split. Well, I know people's checking on it, so we'll find out soon enough. Maybe somebody else will go live and talk about it, or if they find out want to come up here, and they can.
When are you going to fly to Michigan?
Well, I told you that I'm not coming to see you because you are too likely to try to rape me.
Oh yeah?
Like, you don't bid for you, that bitch. I'm not in the fucking roller with 3 necks or tables.
I don't have ankles and I'm not fat. So when are you coming to Michigan?
Yeah.
When are you coming to Michigan, Bird? Are you scared of me, Bird? I think you are terrified of me, Bird. I think you are terrified, Bird. I do. I think that's why you won't get a plane to.
Cause you know what? You're starting to look like the Willy Wonka kid who they had the pop who ate the
Crazy chicken lady, Gypsy. Take the link, and you're right. Let's figure this out. But you cannot say that Sarah's weak just because she didn't listen to your every command, and you thought her she helped you. She helped you on your channel, Gypsy, just like she helped with mine, and I appreciate every bit of it. I still use the intro that Sarah made me. I still know how she told me to put pictures on that.
$1,266.78 for County 66 pages.
Okay.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like it, Hunter. And then here's your 1,200. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 30, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,200.
All right. Just.
I used to have a chihuahua named I got a Jack Chai. I used to have a white chihuahua named Rosie. He's getting old and he's blind.
He didn't say anything about her though.
Somebody popped in the chat and said, Lion, won't you help Mama or Tiger Mama out? And
what she need help with. And I'm like, yeah, dang, I thought they were good friends. And I don't know, all this shit just blows my mind.
Well,
It's
she's
like,
in this real life, and you know, could be a different
no,
story than what we hear online.
I wear Converse chucks.
You mean you
And
don't?
even if
Even walk out in the yard with your bare feet and stepping dog shit?
hell
To
to the no.
hula hoop.
No, I gave my hula hoop to my granddaughter.
But just the better products and the less washes with no heat will help a lot. Also,
Yeah.
silk hair ties and a bonnet at night or quality hair clip instead of the other hair ties will help a lot too. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've tried, but my hair's so fine and thin.
Mine is too. Mine's a
Mine
baby
is very fine. Mine too. Baby
So,
fine. And
yeah.
just putting it in a hair bow, I break it off. I don't care. I'm about to maybe need to shave it bald headed. So give a fuck. I mean, I ain't looking for no man. I'm home all the time. Only people I'm here to impress are my birds and my deer and the little possum that runs the leftovers. So yeah. I ain't really worried about it. I'm not. I mean, people gonna talk about you, whether no matter what, they gonna talk about you. All because I love my tigers. I didn't like how people make fun of me all the time. My God. I got a lot going on. You
I can just say whatever I want.
Make a difference in
When
someone's
people
life.
come after my children and call me all hours of the day and night for 7 months,
Maybe
saying that my daughter is being sex trafficked by my husband,
So
being
do you know
raped
how
by
bad
my
that hurts you,
children.
Selena? Does that hurt you? Does that hurt you when that's being said?
No,
that
because it's not true.
Okay.
No.
Do you? But some things hurt you that are being said about your daughter and your family. They do.
No, no, not at all.
Then why do you even talk about it?
She's fucking
Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I'm
It
going
doesn't
to
bother you.
antagonize the antagonist. Why wouldn't I?
But if they
Bird terrorizes people. Why wouldn't I?
So
Do you
why would you
remember? Do
forgive
you
Brett
remember
for
when he?
saying-
Hold on. Do you remember when Bird did a whole live terrorizing stuff about her deceased brother
No.
drowning in a pool?
It's on the panel, you dumbass.
That was the first time I'd ever seen her TikTok. Oh.
Yeah, she's gorgeous, ain't she?
She is.
Doing
Absolutely.
very well for herself, isn't she?
Yep, without your help, absolutely. I agree.
Bullshit. How do you think she got there?
Her
She didn't
husband
just
and
grow
her.
up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna make it." Her mama pushed her to do that. Her mama
No.
said,
Well,
if
good.
anybody
I'm
denies
proud. I'm
you,
glad. I'm glad.
if anybody denies you any job, anything, I said, kick that damn door open and prove yourself to them.
So William, Marty, and Edward bitch who are trying to steal my label out from under me, I say this. Fuck you and come and get it over my dead body, bitch. And William and them are, from what the CIA told me and sent me, trying to yank it out from under me by paying for it on a federal level, which to William Glory Hole and their little friends, I say this. Go fuck yourselves, boys, because you ain't doing nothing. I have the receipts. I own the fucking label. What it is y'all just don't want to have a damn thing. That's all it is. Y'all just don't want to have anything in the nerve back. Here is the receipt.
Just show me documentation, bitch, where I've been accused of abuse of my child.
No, it's not that you were like charged with abuse, Bird.
Right?
It's that
That's
she
my
said
daughter's
that
opinion,
you
and right,
were.
'cause I could say the same thing about you.
Bird,
I could say you're
I'm
abusing
sorry.
your child too by allowing her to get herself involved or even be around when you're on fucking YouTube. Allowing her to see some of the shit that's been said about her.
Yeah, not by me. Not by
No,
me.
not by you, but you
No,
fucking showed her
everybody
where
else just-
somebody in the back chat wanted to
We
cut
were
her
just-
throat. Who
Yeah.
does?
Because I've already got the website for my label set up, which I just finished. What was it, yesterday or did? Yeah, I finished it yesterday. Got everything set up and ready to fucking go. So come on, Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory looking motherfucker. Bring your fucking bitch ass up here and explain why it is you trying to steal my fucking shit.
You probably shouldn't be half naked talking about a missing child. That's just my recommendation, Arnie. You're gonna do what you want to do, but it is pretty cringe to have you being half naked. Traitors. And I'll apologize if I'm incorrect here, but hold on, let me
Why do you
search.
speak on it until you are?
Ashley,
Why
well,
do
I
you
mean,
speak on anything
you should
until you're
also,
absolutely for sure?
you should also
Just
do
like
that.
me having
Bird.
4 children. Goddamn. First I heard she cut off all of her family in Ohio. All of her family. Her uncle, her cousin, my parents. Because she grew out of us, okay?
Look at what Raylan says. Dude, you cried and let that dog suffer for days. So Jody offered. It was in June or July of 2023.
Jody done that
Yes, it was.
privately with me.
Yes. Let's just not
It
go
wasn't
there.
private.
Done that
Hurting
privately with
people.
me.
It's not
Like
It
you
wasn't
told
private.
Jody to come back and stand her ground with Spooky too.
You have traitors who message my minor child. And that's
There's
okay.
other people messaging
It's
minor children and
Who?
adult children too.
Who?
Other people.
Who?
Other people. Other people. There's just a lot of fuck shit that goes on
Who?
here that should not be
D-Boss,
happening.
who's messaging adult or minor children on this platform aside from Bird, 303, and Trader?
What about Bird's daughter? What about Bird into Hand's daughter?
Nobody messaged Bird's daughter.
They were following her on TikTok.
Bird's daughter does not. No. See, that's where you're wrong.
Okay.
No. That's where you're wrong. That issue was Kane Corso using her minor child's TikTok messaging Chicky. That had nothing to do with me. That had absolutely nothing to do with me. That was before my time.
Wait a minute. You're the one that just totally threw
Do you
her
know
over.
Do you know who messaged my minor child on TikTok? It was Kimmy. She is no longer part of my community. She messaged my minor child and it was very nice. And I said, you're not part of, this was absolutely out of line that you messaged my daughter. I booted her from my community. Who is messaging children?
I'm
Adults
talking
or
about
children? Because
her-
it's not
her
me.
right here. Her daughter was stalked on TikTok.
That,
You
no,
brought that out.
in fact, it wasn't me. Her daughter messaged me, and it was Jody Farr who messaged her, not me.
I went to a finance company today and seeing how much I had to finance on a car. And I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad that the haters, you know, they do me the way they do me, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't buy the car that I wanted.
And if that means it doesn't include me, so be it.
Yeah.
I love her just the same.
He said about if Ernie Dunn's 53 days in the military, how is he a stolen valor? He said, if you fuck somebody, but you don't fuck them all the way, did you fuck or not? And they didn't know how to answer that.
Listen what he did. I'll tell you what he did with that. Is he did the one in 2021.
It's about, she names it as something like, like an Al-Anon group for lightning tigers. You know, that's the way she portrays it. But basically, they talk about you, show clips. It's funny, some's not. Then they go to talking about Sarah gets up there on panel, and Pete Bow, of all people, and talks about, you know, getting that body cam footage. You know, they're really interested to see that. All their little inquiring minds are just wanting to know so much, you know, but they don't know anything. They don't know if your pad privilege got took away because the bride. They wonder if you're talking to people on the phone, if anybody talks to you, whatever. Their little minds are just spinning like hamster wheels. I say, let them spin.
And I'm thinking to myself, so I asked him, I said, about, what is his name, Viper or whatever, Antonio or Angelo?
Yep.
And even the FBI told me, they said, he has contacted us numerous times saying stuff. He said, I'm telling you, Mr. Shell, we are not working with him at all. We do the original protocol, which is we thank you for your help, and that's it. That's all they tell him. They don't want nothing to do with it because he's a fucking fraud.
So who granted her this order of protection? Because they're not good to have on you.
Well, what it is, it's not criminal. It's not criminal. It's in Florida. They have it's a civil thing. It's not criminal. They wouldn't do criminal because there was no evidence to put criminal, but they was able to do civil because of where I stayed there longer than 3 weeks. That's how they do civil. It's sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. It's mostly bad, but you know, it is what it is.
I know. Well, you know, Ernie, like you said, the goal here is to be free after all is
That's
said.
what I want to do, and I'm going to be free.
Did you talk to Mr. Cole?
I want you to look at Nicolina's. I want you to try to find out exactly everything you can about Katie, her real name and everything. I'm gonna civilly sue her when I get out of here.
Well, I'll go back to that live. I think I downloaded it, Ernie, so I'll go look at my downloads. I believe I downloaded that one because I thought this is good. This is good. And it wasn't her now that says about her being kin to be that, or not kin to him, but him knowing her as a kid and her riding horses or something. Somehow their families moved. Gypsy told me that. So she likes Katie.
What's his criminal record? What's that got anything to do with it?
Evidently, he assaulted an elderly person and has domestic charges on him and has to have been going back to the court for every year to keep this injunction going. That's he don't want to face that music, but it's like I told him, Mr. Charlie, that half these people on there is criminals. There ain't nobody perfect, but hiding from it's not on the situation. So there's your channel sitting there, and he schedules lives. Then bless his heart, he cancels them.
When I called to clear X Factor, remember that on the live?
Yep.
They pinged my phone right then and there. They pinged it.
Yep.
The next day, and they contacted the area police departments, all the police departments, and they set up for the next day at that 4 o'clock. At 4:25 is when it happened.
Yeah, I never knew till that night around 7 p.m.
What the fuck? Shit. Griff, we're not lying about you. I do have the receipts where Renee did lend you the money or gave you a lot of money. So, but I'm not going to show them right now. I'm keeping that on the back burner. Don't you show your $100 receipt because there's more than that, buddy. No, I'm not, Alyssa. That's why I'm fighting back. I kept my mouth shut enough. Enough. I'm done. Griff, you and your lies, man. It's not a lie that you take a blue little pill because Pam even said that. That's not a lie. Why do you think me and Renee and I left him? Because he's cruel. He just yells and screams and curses, and then makes you feel like shit. And he says he never hated Ernie. My God, he's always hated Ernie. When he first started hating Ernie is when he wanted to get in with Ernie because he was coattailing. He was coattailing Ernie, and he wanted to, do a show together.
The Barbie Crack Motel for Mama T, right, Raylan?
Yes.
And now Mama T's been her biggest supporter from the beginning, and Mama T has never went at her, and which is all a bunch of horse shit.
No, because they went at each other over Ernie before.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. They went after each other.
Yeah.
Over Ernie because she was saying Ernie was bad. Well, Mama T was saying Ernie was bad, and she was saying Ernie was good. So, yeah, they did go after each other.
Right, Sun Beach, and she said that since she left the Mean Girls, that she's been shadow banned, and nobody can't find her, and nobody don't watch her. And
yeah, that's another thing. She said she's been shadow banned. Everybody sees her when she's live. It's just there's nothing interesting, and I don't know how to change it.
So much going on. Nicolina.
Yes. Yes, Scumbucket.
For people who want to know anything about Nicolina,
Yeah, let's
you
hear.
can contact Chandler Rule, basically for him to be contacted. Or you got another one who we could. This for Nicolina, right? Okay.
There have already been concerns.
Oh, by the way, let me tell you, Brenda, how hard it is for me to get on that seat and then get off the seat.
So what makes them think they could call again and try to have my babies took from me? Well, they ain't gonna do them no good then. Somebody came here and said that they called animal control on me and deleted their message before I could screenshot it. You've been around all
Did he just fucking make it up? That's what it looks like. Especially when he showed that Cash App receipt. That doesn't look like a real Cash App receipt. I don't care what anybody says. That's not real. Renee, I told him, if you still want to play that game, I still have something, but I'm saving it on the back burner for a later date. And now come on, who are you going to believe? This guy is a known natural liar. Everybody in the chat, if you think Griff is a liar, put a 1 in the chat, put a 2 in the chat if he's not a liar. He's been proven to be a liar already. And these people in his chat, they agree with him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but he won't believe it. Yeah, I know. I need proof of that. Because I spoke to her only about 5 minutes ago, so. Whatever. I know you got shit, so.